in Paris here right now, I'm participating in the STARTS program, which I've been an advisor on since it was created, and now have the opportunity to participate in this conference at which we're sharing experience about how these kinds of projects work and how they could be developed in the future. The purpose of my presentation yesterday was to reflect on the research results that of my past years of research. So over 6-7 years I've conducted research on over 100 projects of artistic interventions in organizations. They were not specifically about science and technology, but many of the aspects that make those kind of interventions in organizations successful are relevant for when we're considering how to enhance the capacity of arts and sciences to work together in innovation projects. Before the symposium, there were 2 days of presentations of projects in the 104 Center in a different part of Paris, and I found that extremely energizing. Being able to talk with the artists and scientists, engineers who had developed projects within the STARTS program, to see their eyes light up as they explained why they had done something, what they discovered in the process, and where they were with their projects. I found that extremely exciting, and doing it in such a non-traditional space, so that at the 104, while we were having our events, there were other young kids doing breakdancing and trying out different things. I liked that coming together, and that gave me a lot of energy also for these days, and the purpose of these days was much more reflective and sharing experience about how we do this kind of thing, so that it's going to take me more time to come back and say, so what were the ideas that that struck me most, but I have noted people's names who I want to follow up with in order to be able to share some of the knowledge that I have, and in order to find out more about what they're doing. So I think the energy will come back in the next step of following up with each other, because here we shared a lot of information that was completely valuable, and yet we have to recognize this academic format is not in and of itself energizing. It's good for sharing, it's not good for generating energy, but we had the days beforehand, and I have the opportunities to follow up afterwards.